In my previous video, we saw I did the requirement for Kubernetes services and containerd host. In this video, I will install containerd on my host. But before installing containerd, I will tell you about why do we prefer containerd over Docker. At first, it's better to mention that we use C groups in container for resource management, which is the management CPU and memory. It's better to use C group version to use kernel 5.8, and I prefer containerd on my host. And here I think all we start using container with Docker, and Docker simplify all jobs for us, and because of that we prefer using Docker over anything else. But for Kubernetes cluster, it's better to use containerd instead of Docker, because Docker and Docker shim has lots of utility which is not required for Kubernetes cluster, and using containerd and container runtime interface simplified our Kubernetes infrastructure. Also, here I bring two methods to install containerd in your host. You can use binary file, or you can use install containerd from the official repository. Here I think in my script I used the official repository. Let me check it. The file 6. Yes, I'm using official repository, and this is the installation file, and I think you know what this line do. Here we are. It is my host. Let me check SSH to before installing containerd on my host. If I check, it's at not services, not containerd services, and I can pass file 6 to my host for installing containerd on my host. I will fast forward the video after completing installation I will continue. Okay, here we see, let's check. I think installation completed. Yes, containerd installed, completed successfully, and that's it. Let me check it. Here, containerd configuration. I think we have a problem here. Okay, you have to, after any installation, you have to verify your installation. and in this file it's required to configure using system C group have to be true. In this file, let's check it. The sys group configuration, it's true, and my containerd service is active and running. But here I've installed the version which is available in default repository. If you want to install from a binary file, you can download it from directly from the container GitHub and install the binary file in your host.